Well, continuing coverage now, a former Wheeling Park teacher was arraigned earlier today on a felony charge of sexual abuse of a minor. Wheeling resident Micah K. Farmer was arrested and arraigned this morning. The charge is sexual abuse of a minor 16 years or older by a parent, guardian, or custodian. According to a criminal complaint on January 10th, officials confiscated the victim's cell phone and say text messages were explicit. Investigators allege Farmer did have an inappropriate relationship with the underage student. Farmer's out on $5,000 bond. If convicted, Farmer could face jail time of no less than 1 year and no more than 5 years. You can read up more on this story, including a statement from Wheeling Park, over on our website, WTRF.com. Well, you may not think of the southern border when you think of Ohio. The Buckeye State borders Canada to the north. However, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance argues that all states become border states when these problems migrate north, those main problems being drug and human trafficking. Vance also agrees with Senator Shelley Moore Capito that policy changes are needed in the asylum and parole systems to ensure that Ohio isn't infiltrated with these issues more than it already is.
Ourselves, do we want our state to become a hotbed of trafficking of minors, of children, of sex slaves? Of course, the answer is no for 99.9% of Ohioans. But unless you get control of that southern border, that's exactly what's happening. We see the human trafficking evidence. Our local law enforcement is dealing with it. You see billboards and signs in the grocery store about people who are caught up in human trafficking. That is a direct consequence of Joe Biden's wide open southern border. So we've got to shut that stuff down, or our communities are going to become sex trafficking and drug trafficking headquarters. Not a good deal for the state of Ohio.
Vance also emphasized that President Biden has allowed close to 1 million parole cases in 2023, which is a contributing factor along with the abuse of the asylum system. Well, local